2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting match. Welcome to this Thursday night. DA.
Thank you, Kevin.
Indeed it is. Thank you, DA. So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. Here we have 2 first-year head coaches, Steve. That being said, how long does it take for teams to learn a new system under these new coaches?
Kevin, is easy. You have a veteran team, less time. If you have a younger team, it can take some time. You just have to be patient if you have younger guys.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This Heat team does just about everything well. They're one of the top teams in the league on offense and on defense. They can win games at either end of the floor.
And Miami, Smitty, really has succeeded in putting together a complete ball club. I mean, from top to bottom, with all the parts needed.
I totally agree, Kevin. That was their goal. Build a team that doesn't rely on any one strength. On nights when they're not shooting it well, their defense can pick up the slack.
Butler finds Martin. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Green, and Green slams it in.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
Inside, it's Butler that time on the assist by Martin.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And he banks in the layup. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now, here's Butler. Back to Adebayo. 2 points. That one goes.
Nice shot from Bam there. Embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Curry kicks to Thompson. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And Stephen Curry gets the 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice dribbling.
Butler finds Martin. Back to Butler. Now Hero. Right side Lowry. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Thompson misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Lowry knows the contact is coming, really demonstrating his strength.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Now here's Butler. The shot by Lowry, no good.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. but he was using that experience away for good.
And Clay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's in there. And it's 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Green. Gary Payton comes in for Wiggins. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Lock at 6. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Outside Robinson. Shoots over Poole. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Don't often see Robinson operating in the mid-range, but he couldn't pass up that opportunity.
Pass to Payton. Back to DiVincenzo. To the middle. Will it go? And it's laid in by Payton.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Basketball.
Now, here's Poole. He started close. It's good.
A nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Oladipo finds Love. Here's Vincent. Guarded by Poole. They get it back. Vincent's shot is good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Poole with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And Miami has possession. The Warriors making the shot. Miami again turning it over.
Basketball.
.35 seconds left in the first quarter. To the inside, Kuminga. That one falls.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And it goes down 2 points.
Even though he takes a lot of threes these days, Kevin Love's foundation is to score inside.
Unloads from 13. Poole no good. Back to Robinson. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. And ahead, up 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
Time to get loud and make some noise.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Hey, your rhythm.
Miami leading by 4. On the court for Miami here in the second. Adebayo is the big man with Butler sliding in at the 4. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. And it's Robinson in at the 3 slot. Now Thompson following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
And Miami making a change here. Martin's checked in.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with this jumper.
Passes it to Kuminga. Outside Curry. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 5.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Hero passes to Adebayo. That one drops for him. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
Terrific dime from Hero, showing how versatile he can be.
Curry against Lowry. Wiggins outside. It's Curry outside. Miami grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Butler trying to get open as Adebayo. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Lowry.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Another hand-up nation. Let's hear it for your Warriors Junior Gym Squad.
Hero against Thompson. Green breaking loose. And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Thompson.
Remarkable display of ball handling from Thompson. Nice handles.
Butler against Wiggins. Here's Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. They get the rebound. Good, nice job down low. Now it's just a 3-point Miami lead.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
There's Hero with the 3, and the Heat another 3.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Thompson. There's the triple. Rebound by Butler. Miami leading by 6. Lowry passes to Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. The Warriors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
Here's Lowry. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Curry with the bounce pass. On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Butler. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Gary Payton comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Trailblazers in Portland. DiVincenzo passes to Poole. Snatched up. Here's Wiggins. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now just a 5-point Miami lead.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't. Great energy on the deflect. Their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
The shot's good from Love.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The pass to Looney. Wiggins trying to free himself up. The shot by Looney, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Here's Love. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins has got 7 rebounds in the game. And Payton throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
The toughness and passion that Butler plays with is admirable. A natural leader on and off the floor.
That falls. Great assist by Love. Butler's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Down low. Here's Poole. And that one is off. And Miami the other way now. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. It'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. To the paint. Wiggins dishes to Payton. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. In for the Heat, Duncan Robinson.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Love. With 2 seconds left. That one a little long.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And so
The Heat, 40.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half and you have a big lead, but do you forget about that in the second half?
Oh, yeah. We got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the third quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K. Big time play throughout the first half for Jimmy Butler. He ended up with 15 points. And that should...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Curry with the bounce pass. Looney kicks to Curry. Martin against Green. Down low. And it's Wiggins missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Adebayo. And the shot goes in. Adebayo's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Miami. Warriors trail by 12. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. He kicks it to Wiggins. Curry is inside. Now recovering. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. And the Heat lead by 12.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 6. Looney. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Wiggins against Butler. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Here's Martin following the basket by Stephen Curry. Outside, Martin. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Dub Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 16.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Kuminga finds Curry. Inside, Golden State moving it around. Passes to Green, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Pools checked in for Kevon Looney. The Heat leading by 13. Left side, Martin. Hero from long range. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 7 now in this quarter.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A different look for Miami. Kevin Love's checked in for Martin. Robinson is subbed in for Tyler Hero. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Good D from Love. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Strus passes to Love. It's stolen by Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Back to Poole. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo finds Love. Here's Strus. That's tipped from deep. Adebayo. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Kuminga with it. He's going up against Love. Here's Curry. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Curry's got 11 points.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Strus. Off target from 3-point range. Curry wide open. Drops one in from the wing. He's got 13.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
And the Heat call time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat. Vincent comes in for Kyle Lowry. Robinson against Thompson. Love. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 7 points for Kevin Love.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
The basket Poole. 1:19 left to play here in the third. Love deciding where to go with it. Here's Vincent. Makes it off the glass. Vincent's got his second bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Thompson outside. Pass to Kuminga. Over Vincent. Here's Curry. Passes it to Poole. Kuminga down low. Working on Love. Curry outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. pulls it from the elbow. Here's Vincent. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And they go to the intentional foul. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney comes in for Green, and Wiggins is subbed in for Jonathan Kuminga.
For your Warriors, Kevon Looney.
Warriors trail by 18. Wiggins just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Curry can't get it to go.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
3 seconds left. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Quick shot, like it's a good shot if you're hot, but we got to execute against these guys because a quick shot or a turnover turns into a three at the other end, right? So let's just discern the difference between a great shot and a decent one. Let's get great shots.
Well, GA, something you hear coaches talk about often, wanting his guys to take high percentage shots.
A smart perspective. It's important that teams concentrate on taking the best shots possible.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Miami, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Butler in the corner. Missed it, and that drops him to just 89% from the floor. 8 for 9. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Curry kicks to Wiggins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
To the paint, it's tipped. Green with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
And you're not going to cheat Wiggins out of points on the break. When he makes a theft in the open court, he's in attack mode.
It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Butler. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. Down low, here's Poole. And the layup's good off the glass.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Well, Heat leading by 14. Butler passes to Martin. Curry against Lowry. The offensive rebound. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got 19 points.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Curry passes to Poole. Wiggins with it. Curry looking around. And there's the pass to Poole. Wiggins from outside. It's hauled in by Hero.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
He's been aggressive all night. Butler's gotten himself into a rhythm, and the defense has no answer.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Poole. Looney with it. Adebayo on him. Wiggins kicks to Poole. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Timeout called the Heat.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Dub Nation, let me hear you. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
Check in for Caleb Martin.
Nation, make some noise for your Warriors Junior Jam Squad.
The Heat leading by 16. Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Time to get loud and make some noise for your Warriors dance team.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
For your Warriors
Pass to Poole.
team.
And here's Wiggins. That three off the mark. Hero attacking. And he gets the bucket.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Warriors trail by 20. Curry passes to Poole. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action. I'm for.
Right on the bucket.
Hustle points from the former MVP. Steph Curry is giving it his all.
Left side, Hero. Back to Lowry.
Remaining in the game.
Pass to Butler. To the inside. Here's Love. And it's Miami with another.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Count that one. Curry's got 14 points here in the second half.
When Steph Curry gets in a groove like this, it's trouble for the defense. I'm not sure how they can stop him.
Lowry against Curry. There's Hero with a three. Offensive rebound, Heat. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Here's Love. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Miami.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats him to the ball.
Green, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Green.
You've got to love the journey JaMychal Green has taken to get into the league, really clawing his way into this team's rotation thanks to his tremendous work ethic.
Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Robinson kicks to Yurtseven. Looking for Oladipo. He gets it there. Outside for Robinson. Feeds to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. 4 on the clock. Here's Love. Again, the miss by the Heat. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
For the Warriors, JaMychal Green. At At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And the Heat making a change here. Zeller's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And here are the Heat now. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Shooting for Miami, Cody Zeller. One shot.
And that one falls for Zeller. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Moody. Now the pass to Green. Outside, Lamb. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. I know you see defenses like that all the time, but it didn't seem to slow you down.
Not really. I mean, I guess I just had it going. We started double teaming them too, you know, and then they got so many great shooters, man. It's just good to win, though, at the end of the day.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps